Hey, what's up? It's Bond, and welcome to Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Yes, this is a thing that's now in my Steam library, right next to Stardew Valley and Doom Eternal. In this playthrough, I'm looking to find all the secrets, get all the achievements, and smash every damn psychopath in this game, even if it kills me. Which, judging by the promotional material, it probably will many times. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin our journey. But before we do that, what a change of atmosphere. Jesus. Okay, so for everyone who purchases Hooked on You, who also owns Dead by Daylight, you can link your Steam account and obtain this lovely looking Jake outfit, as well as this cool looking captured heart charm, which can go on any character, killer or survivor. And it looks so cute. I love this charm. So yeah, some nice rewards to show everybody in Dead by Daylight that you're a horny motherfucker. And without further ado, let's play some Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Is there some sort of shipwreck? How did I get here? I'm sure we'll find out. You have no memory of how you got here. Well, there we go then. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. I guess you could class your own name as a fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. It does look really nice. I'm sure I'm gonna absolutely love the art in this game. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? The narrator's sentient? The narrator's part of the story. That's amazing. Oh, please tell me we communicate with the narrator. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Oh my god, that is so the entity. There is no way that's not the entity in disguise. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Pond, may I continue? Please, go on. Okay, as I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, Jesus! What the hell? That was quick! A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Oh my god, already a choice? I can click this. Why can I click this? I'm not going to do that. Okay. I can either run, close my eyes, or dig up the decomposing face. I'll go. Okay. Well, there's only one obvious choice here. We've got to dig up the face. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh. There's no body, just the head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. I don't know what his accent's gonna be. It's kind of weird. Bruh. Okay, so the ocean's definitely the entity. There's gonna be some route where I can go super evil or whatever. We all know that. Wait, that's a wraith! That's a wraith symbol! Hang on, what one's that? That's like is that the pallet breaking one? Oh, have I just chosen the wraith route by accident? You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Ooh, what would I spend it on? Grammar error, lol. What would I spend it on? Sure. Why not? Yo, it's Dwight and Claudette! Hello. Why, hello there. I'm Dwight. And I'm Claudette. We'll take that. Oh, what? Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing back to her. And this is for you. Yo, it's got the blighted flower on it and everything. That's sick. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. But I gotta ask, could someone maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of a fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. Nice one. Okay, thank them for the delicious drink, or this is suspicious. Spit that out. It does have a blighted flower on it. But I mean, screw it. Thank them for the delicious drink. Thanks for the drink, it's quite delicious. You're welcome. Oh, what? Hang on. Oh boy, is there a secret route in this game? No way is there a secret route in this game. Ooh, that could be interesting. All right, here we go. You're welcome. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. It's a ball! Let's go! When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting there in the sand next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? I'm not doing voices, man. It's all just gonna be my voice.
So that was a fucking lie.
You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Yo! Let's go, dude! What? Yo! That was quick. That was very quick. I wasn't expecting them yet. Yo, dude. Jesus. Look how absolutely ripped the trapper is in this game. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Monsters? I mean, one of them is kind of missing half the limbs. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Your eyes. They just had to specify it was via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Yeah, I mean, that could be assumed from, like, the masks and stuff. Oh, why are they blinking? Oh, they're blinking. That's creepy. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you're completely paralyzed. I could do the trapper. He sounds like he'd be like, hello, or something like that. I don't know. I'm losing viewers by the second. Hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up the monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. Wow! Moving quickly, I see. What do you do? Oh, right, so we can toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. I should toss it back. And kick it back would probably imply that we're dumb. Because it's not a football, it's a volleyball. Say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing is probably going to end up getting us no friends. Say no thanks is not putting the right foot forward. So I say toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. Man. Warm sand, dude. Best feeling. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the huntress's hands. Let's go, dude. Off to a great start. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to... This game moves so quickly, Jesus! Warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, it's natural. Try hard much? Ugh. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. So I'm already off to a bad start with the spirit, and that is not good knowing her character. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction.
Don't be scared, Pond. You were made for this.
Well, geez. If the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. What a great introduction! It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit! And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what the trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? I don't know what the Huntress's voice is going to be. She's obviously intended to be like a Big Spoon sort of character. But, I don't know what voice to give her. We'll get there eventually. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that, or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Damn, she's got her hatchet, and he's got a machete. I'm so screwed. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Pond, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Timed questions? Are you kidding? Right, here we go. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Damn. Okay, I can pause here. Not very. Average. Pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. Jesus, okay. So you've got to be very depressive to go for the spirit. That's what I see. I think you're quite cute myself. Like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know what Wraith's voice is going to be, because I think he's meant to be like a nerdy character. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, super strength. Definitely flight. Flight for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly, honestly. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What was your best subject in school? Shit, that's an issue. Skipping class, yeah. You could say I majored in skipping class. If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost anyways. What's your favorite animal? Ooh. Dog. Cat. Meow. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love of all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do, Evie. You can go to hell anyway. What's your favorite color? Damn. This is a tough one. I like red. Red's a nice color. I'm gonna see if red's on here. Blood red, let's go! Red! Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. What's your dream job? Ooh, these are some tough questions. Let's see what the options are. Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. Astronaut. Pretty amazing video astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. This flavor of ice cream. Damn. I'm a basic bitch. I like vanilla. Vanilla's good. We'll see what the other options are. Chocolate splash. No, Maurice. I have to go vanilla, man. I have to go basic. My favorite is pain. Same here. Wraith, what are you thinking, buddy? Mine's vanilla, swirled with pain. Okay. Horseflesh. Is that what happened to Maurice? Is he ice cream now? I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me, I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pink mint chip.
We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices.
Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? He wants me to pick mint chip. I want to go what I said. It's vanilla, man. Come on. Right. Hang on. Who do we think's the entity? Is the ocean the entity? Or is the narrator the entity? It's one of the two. It's gotta be. It's vanilla. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I see. Now, what do I say here? Because he's just threatened to kill me. He's the first person. Well, actually, no. Trapper's the first person that threatened to kill me. He didn't threaten to. He was just like, oh, can I kill him? So, do I say mint chip or do I stick? You know what? No, I'm standing my ground. Screw you. A rebel, eh? Not in my dating sim.
You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime.
What? It actually killed me? You can give up? Nah, fam. You actually killed me for liking vanilla, dude? Okay. How far back is that gonna send me? Oh, this game is gonna be painful. No, dude. That's so far back. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we are. We're back. Pick mint chip. Okay, hello, ocean. So I have to pick mint chip.
So obedient.
I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group just wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trevor. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. Things I do hate, and I really hate. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life's nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better just to choose not to take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much.
You see, the joke is she was.
Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. What's her voice again? Don't let those bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow body. Nice one. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Doesn't everyone, technically? You know, fog, entity. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. I don't know why she's British, but she's posh British. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's go do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Yeah, don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about a volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill at right here. I'm tired, and besides I hate being in the sun. Where do I want to go? Ooh, that is a good choice. So I could either go to the lounge, which I'm sure will take me down the spirit route, yacht with Trapper, water with Wraith, or volleyball with Huntress. Do you know what? I think for this first playthrough, I want to go for the Huntress route, which I think is the volleyball. I want to go for the Huntress route first. Then, also, because she's looking rather threatening off to the left there, I feel like she'll axe me if I don't go with her. So yeah, let's, I guess, go with the Huntress? Yeah. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay! I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. It's weird, so childish, yet so the other way. I also love to bring them home to play. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too, I like you already. Let's go! Oh, I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Yeah, kind of like all those war people. Yeah, well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Where did you guys show up? Hold on, for just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Was Meg the head I dug up? Yeah. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. So were all the survivors here, and then all of them died by Dwight and Claudette? I refuse to believe that unless it's canonically explained that they hid in a locker and or in the corner of the map. If so, perfectly understandable. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that's starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to your venue of choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you could do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this... Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two... Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island, though. Oh, right. Yes. That's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south from here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. One of those big corporate outfits. Quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me. You wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like on that other island. So what'll it be? Huntress! Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring and Trap is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of an open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. I wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim, believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. The killers resume their place on the volleyball court and resume the match they were playing before you arrived. Now, quick sidetrack. I at least watched through you know that one FNAF dating sim fan game where the easiest character, the one that liked you from the start, killed you very quickly after you won them over. I'm wondering if that's the route they're going with Huntress. I really hope not. But at the same time, it's Dead by Daylight. Of course I'm gonna die either way. But I always felt like that ending was really shallow. Because, like, I don't know. I just never really liked that ending. So I kind of hope they don't take it that way. But if they do, I hope they do it in a fun way. Also, I'm looking for Easter eggs in these clouds. Because, I mean, we already had the Wraith symbol as an Easter egg so far. So surely there's going to be a lot more. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those Wow, they do not hold out in this game. Ugh. Claudette hands you a lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win, Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them, or not talking about them, if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. Not like we got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Jeesh. Okay, I think, Huntress. Huntress? Oh, it was the perk icons. That was cool. Oh, this is a perk icon too. My favorite perk, Arrow. Oh, shoot. Huntress overheard you. No, you got your eye on me. I'm flattered you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually, I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Yeah, Huntress, you've got a double-sized terror radius. Oh.
I could have worded that better.
You've got a very big... You have a large big terror radius. So, yeah. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on this island, right? Jeez, I have no idea what the rules are. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. My secret Larry. Oh, wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is the first time everyone's playing. These killers usually don't have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? You okay, Claude? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. Narrator's totally the entity. That's great. So what would be the ocean then? Would the ocean be like the observer? There's no way the ocean's the observer. Oh, no. You know what? That's a possibility. We'll have to see how it plays out. If we see like the Orus or something. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing. I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit's reading a novel. Trapper is stretching out sensually in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. And Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out any time of day. Cop. Don't know what that says. Cop PM. Cop now. Go ahead. Chat one up. So which killer's caught your eye? Let's pick Huntress. you head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You're really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Oh, whose moves? My moves? These moves? Oh, they're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. A lot of men have run their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I never thought of fitness that way. Alright boys, I'm off to the gym. BRB. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you. Through the bush. Through the brush. As fast as they can. Propelled forward by hunger. Desperation. Agitation. Play with your food. Or just plain boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom's going to be your problem. Surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, you're going to need to compensate for your lack of a killer instinct. What's your style? Grit or imagination? Ooh, imagination. Well, no, because Huntress would like grit, wouldn't she? Ooh. Because she would like, you know, toughen it out in the woods and stuff, but also imagination's nice. Let's go grit. Oh, sugar. Reset! Reset! I might be strong, but I might not be strong, but I'm tough. You know what I mean? Like Chewy? She didn't seem to know what you mean. Like, ready for anything, to do what it takes to survive. Oh, sure. Like, hold your enemy's head down in the river until the shouting stops and the rushing water takes his life away with it. Maybe not anything, but I'm ready for a lot of things. Get ready to impress, because we're just getting started. Oh, come on, everyone. The fun of games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. She's turning into like a mad doctor. I don't like this voice. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball pond. On the volleyball court pond. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air as you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Oh, don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place, where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Minigames consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. No! Oh, I didn't know dating took skill checks. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target, and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Damn, okay. So we've essentially got skill checks. Because the spacebar, rotating thingy. Right, ready? Here we go. Skill check time. She better not have Huntress Lullaby. Did I get it? Perfect! Yes! Ah! Oops. Not bad. Perfect. I'm doing really good at this. Ha! Oh no. You missed completely. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. I got an achievement. Casual minigame, alright. First achievement in the bag, boys. Let's go. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping score? For the record, I am. And you got 7 points. Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Yeah, your Mori displays that, but your Mori sucks compared to everyone else's, so L Trapper. Somewhere, a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Exegates are output, let's go boys, run! Time's up! You heard him, get to the next activity! Oh man. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. Did the trickster make this music? Because I'm hearing a lot of pained screams. I don't know if that's just me. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. No, I like this. This is better. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific! It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or He is here! Wait! I was joking! Hello? Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. What? Oh no! No! The K-Poop man is here! Hey there, you're looking good. I don't know how to do Korean, so I'm just gonna do normal because I don't like him. Hey there, you're looking good, Pond, real good. And we literally cannot let Hunters and Trappers sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big, they can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but no, it's completely intentional. Why the hell is Trickster here, dude? I was joking. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? So that missing quotation mark at the start was intentional? Okay. Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them... Oh, didn't read it. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate, for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Meg's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite! Meat's good. Meat's murder. Wraith! Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. So Wraith's a vegan. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Hey, Pond, you think of what I'm thinking? No. It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? It's gonna be Meg. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, do you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I may be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours, and we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. So, that's confusing, because they're obviously eating a survivor, or some variant. There could be a whole bait and switch I'm about to see in the next slide. But they're not known for eating. If Hag's here, that would make sense. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. Because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. This game's great. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean where the meat is cooked, no blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Grow up enough. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obvs. Damn, that's a nice katana. It's barely functional with a million different cuts and bangs in it. No. The hell it is.
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you like.
Please stop, please. I hate it when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. I'm glad they've all got their weapons. That's so cool. So we've got giant axe of the person we're trying to impress. Skull with a bashing skull. A bashed up katana that doesn't look like it would work very well, but it surprisingly does. And a cleaver. Hey, Pond, I know this is what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix! It's Felix? Are you kidding me? It's actually Felix! No way! Otherwise this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. Right, well let's think about the Moris. Both Trapper and Wraith bash for like a solid 5 seconds. Not effective at all. Huntress's axe? One shot kill. Just wham! Dead. They're pseudo alive when they're like trying to get it out their face. They are dead. One hit. But it doesn't go all the way through. Axes are known to like get stuck in like bone and stuff, so that probably might not be the best option. Sorry, Huntress. And then when you think about it, when you take into account the Mori and the blade itself, I feel like Spirit's katana is the best idea. Logically, you would think the cleaver, though. Okay, we've got 3 options here. We go with our brain, or we go with our we're gonna go with, and it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon. All while explaining the value in maintaining their tools. That's amazing. They acknowledge weapon cooldown times as well. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Oh man. Wait, hang on, where did Trickster go? Trickster's gone. I mean, it's not like I'd be using his bat for it. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly shot.
I'm gonna scream.
Oh, not again. Okay, right, we gotta get this. We gotta get this chef's kiss. Okay, we know how to play skill check. We know how to play skill check game. Here we go. Slice. Boom. Perfect cut of meat. Perfect cut of meat. We're going for perfect. Let's go, baby. Nope. Okay. Skill check master. Skill check master. Skill check master. Oh, shit. I pressed the spirit. My bad. Not gonna lie, though. Not complaining. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are done. Dinner is finally served. For real. They're probably so pissed because it's Felix. Then again, they seem pretty eager to serve him up, so I guess Felix left them on hook. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean... Hello? Hi. My cat's just, like, brushed up against my leg. What are you doing?
Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy?
Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. So, I genuinely think the ocean might be some form of the observer, because, you know, all the blue and stuff. I don't know. It's implied that it's an ominous bad guy. I thought it was the entity at first, but I'm starting to think Narrate is the entity of some kind, and the ocean is the observer of some kind. Then again, it might just be a dating sim spin-off with no lore relevance, and is only there for people to be horny for the Huntress, Spirit, Trapper, and Wraith. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could have been if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Pond. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing I have to think about in the afterlife. I did not need to know that Spirit doesn't shit. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. You see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Nah, I've been to my mother-in-law's. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at that seagull! Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Pond. Pretty lame. And who you are. Never compromise. Did you was up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yeah, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull! Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. I swear it waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here? Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten. So you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path. Or at least, a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you'll pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? He's right, I already had to do that one time. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague. Mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. And some early game storytelling that's going to have to continue in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, drop a like. If you want to see more like this when I continue the series, please subscribe. The next episode will probably go more down the Huntress route, see if we can win her over. It's interesting that they put the blighted cocktail on the first screen. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I've been Pond. You have been absolutely fantastic for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!